In this month's Stay Crafty kit, you'll receive a strip of leather, 2 different lengths of leather cord, a clothespin, a popsicle stick, a little stack of paper, a single-use tube of super glue. Some kits will receive a heart charm, and all kits will receive a waxed leather cord. Before you begin, take your super glue and screw the applicator tip on all the way until you feel the seal break. Then you'll want to go ahead and put the applicator tip back on and carefully unscrew the lid so that you can access the super glue. Before you begin, you'll also want to condition your leather strip a little bit by just pinching it and rolling it around. Doing this will help it to be a little more flexible and easier to work with later. Your leather strip has 2 sides. One is smooth and one is rough. Lay the leather strip rough side up on a table in front of you in a horizontal line, and check now to make sure that the left side is nice and straight. Get your paper stack with the open pages facing left. Line it up with the left edge of your leather strip. Lift up the paper and put super glue on that spot on the leather strip. Press the paper back down into that spot and press down just to adhere and let it set. Now take the shorter piece of leather cord, not the long one, the short one, pinch it in half, and you're going to line this up along the right binding side of the paper stack. Put some super glue along that right binding side of the paper stack, and you're going to press this pinched leather cord into that spot. Use the popsicle stick. This will help to keep the glue off of your fingers. So press and hold. This is going to form the loop through which a chain can pass for this pendant. Now you're going to take your leather strip and put super glue to the right of the paper stack. You're going to put enough super glue so that you can wrap the leather strip around the rest of the paper stack. As you do this, pinch and hold. You can use your clothespin now to pinch all the elements together so that it can hold tight while it takes a little bit of time to set. Once the glue has had a little time to set, decide what you'd like to do with the leather strip. You can either fold it over or you can cut it flush. If you fold it over, you might consider rounding the edges to give it a more polished look. If you're going to have the leather overlapping in the front, go ahead now and fold back a tiny piece from the edge of the leather and use something sharp. Here I used wire cutters to make a tiny snip in the leather. Now take the longer piece of leather cord that you have and work it through the snip that you just made. This might take some effort. You can use a skewer or a tack or something to help poke it through. Once you do get it through, just make a simple overhand knot at the end of the cord, pull it tight, and then you're going to pull it to rest against the front cover of the book. Now take the leather cord and begin wrapping it around your book. The rest of this craft will really depend upon your preferences. If you received a heart charm in your kit, you can decide when you'd like to thread it onto the cord, and you can decide how many times you'd like to wrap the cord around the book. When you're ready, just go ahead and twist the cord back over itself on the front, pull tight to finish, and then trim off any excess cord if necessary. If you'd like, go ahead and use that loop that we created earlier to thread the leather waxed cord from your kit through so that you can hang your leather-bound book pendant on a necklace. And there you go. If you've done this month's Stay Crafty kit, don't forget to tag us on social. Enjoy!